The future of space habitats and colonies. The year is 2150. Humanity's expansion into space is accelerating rapidly. Orbital habitats around Earth, lunar colonies, and settlements on Mars are now home to millions of people. Technologies like advanced robotics, artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, and genetic engineering. This has enabled the large-scale harvesting of resources from asteroids and moons, as well as terraforming projects, to make other worlds more habitable. One of the main drivers of space colonization has been the exoplanet discoveries of the early 21st century. Thousands of planets were found orbiting other stars, many of which were Earth-sized worlds in their stars' habitable zones. This motivated long-term plans to develop interstellar travel capabilities and spread humanity's reach to other solar systems. By the ships are designed to be self-sustaining with artificial biospheres containing forests, crops, and aquatic ecosystems to recycle air and water. As the ships cruise toward their target star systems, the inhabitants will live their entire lives on board. Mars has been extensively colonized and terraformed over the past century. Its thin atmosphere has been thickened by factories pumping out greenhouse gases on the surface. Orbiting mirrors help focus sunlight and warm the planet. Through these efforts, the Martian atmosphere is now 35% as dense as Earth's. Average temperatures are a balmy 50 degrees Fahrenheit across much of the equatorial region. Vast areas have been irrigated to support agriculture and forests. Mars now has a population of over 200 million. Spread out in domed cities and underground settlements. The proud Martians have developed a vibrant culture adapted to the unique attributes of their planet. One of the most ambitious megastructures ever constructed is the Ceres Hub. This massive rotating space habitat was built into the dwarf planet Ceres, located in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Ceres has been mined out into a hollow shell about 25 miles thick. Inside this shell is an O'Neill cylinder habitat 30 miles in diameter, capable of housing 10 million residents. The cylinder provides Earth-like artificial gravity by slowly rotating. Mirrors reflect sunlight into the interior, where a complete artificial biosphere has been constructed. The Ceres Hub serves as a major hub for trade, manufacturing, and culture. It also acts as a stopover for voyages to the outer solar system. On some of the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn, networks of interconnected domed cities have taken shape. These submarine habitats take advantage of the abundant energy and resources available on moons like Europa and Enceladus. Using fusion power and advanced robotics, subsurface oceans are accessed to provide water, potential life forms to study, and chemical resources. These unique under-ice habitats house scientific communities engaged in research and monitoring the amazing life forms originating in the oceans beneath the ice. Further out in the solar system, citizens of the Neptune Moon Collective live in sprawling settlements beneath the frozen surface of the moon Triton. This distant post is dedicated to astrophysical research and monitoring objects in the Kuiper Belt. Due to its distance from the Sun, Triton boasts spectacular views and unique scientific opportunities. However, the hundreds of thousands of hardy residents must tolerate an extremely cold and dark environment. Cultures and societies have emerged adapted to Triton's long 83-year day-night cycle and dim sunlight over 1 billion miles from the Sun. The gleaming Diamond Orbital is a bustling space habitat orbiting the brown dwarf Lumen 16. Just 6 light-years from Earth. This ambitious habitat was constructed in the early 22nd century to develop humanity's first permanent outpost outside the solar system. The Diamond Orbital consists of a pair of O'Neill cylinder habitats, each 20 miles long and 5 miles in diameter. These cylinders rotate to provide artificial gravity for a total population of 200,000. Being constructed so far from the inner solar system, the habitat relies on carbon nanotubes and diamond construction to keep mass low. The cylinders orbit the dim brown dwarf, which supplies a faint amount of warmth and light to supplement the habitat's fusion reactors. For their power needs, they also harness energy from the intense magnetic field of Lumen 16. Residents of the Diamond Orbital are mostly scientists, engineers, and explorers. They continually send out robotic probes to study Lumen 16 and map the planets of its companion red dwarf star Lumen 16b, located just 1 AU away. There are ambitious plans to eventually build floating cloud cities in the atmospheres of some of these newly discovered worlds. The Diamond Orbital colonists see themselves as transhuman pioneers venturing into the eternal night between the stars. Cultural developments are quite divergent from societies on planets and moons bound by natural gravity, atmospheres, and day-night cycles. The cybernetically enhanced diamond orbitals lead more ephemeral lives of contemplation and exploration in their zero-G artificial world. Developments in space habitation technology continue at a rapid pace. By the late 23rd century, buzz spreads through the solar system about an advanced post-human civilization discovered beyond the galactic core. Their emissaries have brought wormhole-generating devices that allow instantaneous transit to their homeworlds. This technology enables humanity's expansion and assimilation into the galactic community. Soon there is a flourishing network of wormhole portals, linking inhabited systems across the Milky Way. Our civilization now has the potential to expand, thrive, and evolve in this new era of rapid intergalactic exploration and cultural exchange. The long-term future for humanity's expansion into space looks bright. Developments in space habitation, terraforming, and increasingly advanced propulsion systems will continue opening up the solar system and beyond for exploration and colonization. The human forces of ambition and curiosity appear unlimited and will likely drive our species to inhabit and remake worlds beyond imagination. United by our ever-advancing technologies, human and transhuman societies will remain motivated to spread outward for resources, freedom, knowledge, and adventure. With a spirit of ingenuity and determination, our progeny in this astonishing future era are sure to encounter wonders beyond comprehension. The possibilities seem limitless, and the coming millennia promise to be a time of unprecedented opportunity for life to flourish on worlds and realms scattered amid the sea of stars. Subscribe